My name's Crystal Drake, and I'm the program lead at 415 West Safe Stay Community for Outsiders In. We are a homeless community that primarily all of our residents are taken from the downtown area. So our site is in the heart of downtown, and we take all of our residents from downtown. That's mainly chronically homeless individuals, and we stabilize them, help them get on their feet, get them connected to services, housing assessments, food stamps, medical sometimes, and we support them onto their next steps, which is permanent housing. I have once a week meetings with every resident where we set goals. We get them housing ready, peer support. Everyone in this organization has lived experience, including myself. I think that it's hard to, when you've been through some traumatic stuff, it's hard to relate to somebody who hasn't been through it, because it's kind of that mentality of like, what do you know? You don't know what it's like, and we all know what it's like. We've all been there. We have a couple of employees who actually were homeless downtown on the share block, so they can say, look, I was there 8 years ago, and look at me. I'm living proof that, this can be done and recovery is possible from homelessness, trauma, substance, whatever it is. We have all ages, all different backgrounds. We have a veteran who has been here about a month. He was on the street for 10 plus years due to trauma. We have our youngest resident who has been here since the beginning, but now has a full-time job and is saving right now for his own apartment that he's going to be funding on his own with his own job. We have elderly individual who have been chronically homeless for 25 years who we're supporting with maybe, long-term care services in the future. We have multiple women who are on disability who just can't afford an apartment right now, who we're supporting and trying to find some sort of housing program. A lot of people come in here with a very defeated look, and that's in their posture and their face. Slowly, after they're here for a while and they get stable, you see the light come back into someone's eyes. They gain a little weight, usually from all the food. But once they start achieving goals, even small little goals, someone starts feeling better about themselves. You can see it in everything that they do. Start participating in the community. We had a community garden that was very successful this year that a lot of residents participated in. And it's important because I don't feel that like people are going to be successful if it's just a place. People want to feel cared about. It's a holistic approach, when it's just somewhere where you just sleep and get up and go, and we're all human beings and we all have feelings. And I do this work because I just like to give back. I was helped along. I myself have lived experience with substance use and homelessness. And I had somebody who, I'm going to get emotional, who didn't give up on me. So I am just paying that forward. And I just love my job. I am so thankful for this organization that took me right out of drug court and, gave me a chance. And it's just people helping people and so on. And then what better person to help somebody out of it who's been through it, right? The majority of people that are homeless have their own children, have their own families. They have hearts and they have feelings. And, just because you're homeless doesn't mean you're you just had a stroke of bad luck, or just some choices. It can happen to anybody.